Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Keith Whitman here from NetSN, live from Big Sandy. We're bringing you the Union Grove Lion football game versus the Big Sandy Wildcats. Starting a little bit late for us, early for them. They moved the game to 6 o'clock to try to thwart the weather coming in, so I apologize. Also working right now due to the weather, kind of getting a late start for us to get things going for our camera. So I do apologize, but we are going to get that set up and get you a live view of the game. Right now I'm going to try to bring you live action, radio style. So Big Sandy got the ball to start off the game. They have it right now second down from their own 32-yard line. Moving left to right from your screen, and we'll see how things pan out as Union Grove won the toss and they deferred to the second half. So we have a pass to the outside. That's going to be a catch and a first down. Brought down, a good play by Morgan Mahan, defensive lineman for Union Grove, as they get the first down for Big Sandy as the Wildcats continue to move on. That was Logan Brown, tight end for the Wildcats. First and 10 from the 41-yard line. That's going to be Caden Smith, the quarterback, with a toss to the outside. And the first down pass midfield into Lion territory. And another first down for the Wildcats as they seem to be moving the ball pretty well. 9 minutes, 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And a first down. And like I said earlier, we will have a picture up and going here pretty soon. We're trying to thwart the weather, get everything up on the weather upstairs. First and 10 from the 45-yard line. Man in motion. Smith gets a handoff and taken down in the backfield. Kason Cowan takes down LeBryson Ross. Loss of around, I believe, 6 or 7 on the play. Looks like 6. So back on their side of the field as the Wildcats try to take a second down and long. 9:18. Clock still running. Smith gets back. Throw to the left side of the field. Tries to get the receiver, Aiden Brown, the intended receiver. Incomplete pass. So that'll bring up third down and 16 for the Wildcats. So that'll bring up third down, 16 on the 49-yard line in their own territory for the Wildcats. And a flag on the play. It's going to stop action. It's going to be a false start that'll back them up even more. Not what the Wildcats wanted.
We're on third and 11. Third and 11 after the spot.
Waiting on the referees to confab in the middle of the field.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, my rule, they made the movement that Fogger forces the jump. So, I mean, it can go either way in that situation.
It's going to be on the Wildcats. That's going to back them up. So third down and long. Wildcats going to look to get some yardage back. Smith with the pass. Got a wide open receiver, and that's Brown wide open around the 34-yard line, and a first down for the Wildcats as Aiden Brown wide open for Big Sandy. And that looked way easy. So that'll bring up first down and 10 from the 34-yard line. Man in motion. And a flag gets thrown. It's going to be false start. It's going to back up the Wildcats again.
Somewhere around the 38-yard line. And we play first down.
A good crowd here in Big Sandy. Both sides full on this beautiful field here. Smith back, throws to the right-hand side, has a receiver, and no! That's going to be, looks like Logan Brown was the intended receiver. Number 4, Hudson Whiteman, was on the coverage for the Lions. And he had a step or two on that. Logan Brown did, but good coverage by the Lions. With 8:22 left, that'll bring up second down and 15. If you're just joining us, we are working on the picture. You will have that. That's going to be a handoff to Ross to the left side. He gains probably around 5, maybe 4 to close to the original line of scrimmage.
4 on the play, bring third down and 11.
And that will bring just shy, third down and 11. Wildcats no stranger so far to the third down and long play here in this first drive. Handoff. No, fake handoff by Smith. It's going to be a throw out to Francis. Francis makes a roll, and flags come flying everywhere, and I think that's going to be on the Wildcats.
And he's going to be out of bounds right around the 24-yard line. There is flag on the play.
Wait for the call. And here comes the call from the referee. And a call I haven't seen. I think all of us up here in the booth are going, huh? Don't know quite what that is. I think it's an illegal block is what it was. Looked like a pretty block to me, but that's just, I don't wear the stripes, so I'm not paid to do that job. So clock's running, 7:33 left in the first quarter. It's going to be third down and long again. And a throw right down the middle. Incomplete pass. Wide open receiver, but he went to the wrong one. So it brings up fourth down. We'll see what the Wildcats do as they are in their own territory at the 43-yard line. Caden Smith coming back out, so it looks like they're going to go for it. Not a bad idea. They are in their own territory. It is early in the game, 7:24 in the first quarter. Hartman on the left side of the field. Smith going to punt, goes back and gets that one away out of bounds at around the 25-yard line, and that's where the Lions will take it. We'll be right back. You're listening right now, at least, to NetSN. Don't go anywhere. And I got Christian Blevins with me right now. And still working on that camera work here. As you can see, we're slowly getting there. Union Grove has the ball. It'll be second down. Handoff up the middle. Got 6:09 left. Christian, what's going on, man?
Not much, man.
And I had Christian upstairs. He was helping out with the camera. Gonna send him back up and help out with something. We're having some power issues. Of course, if it's not one thing, it's another. Third down, handoff up the middle. And gonna go nowhere. A great defensive play by number 55, Brennan Ferentz. Great name, by the way. It's a junior. And that was a good stop. That'll bring up fourth down right around midfield, right at midfield, actually. And a good play by the Big Sandy Wildcat defense. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. As and that's going to be a first down by number 44, Morgan Mayen. And I apologize, everybody. We're trying to get this thing going here. This early start, we had to rush over here from .417 left in the first quarter.
It's going to be holding against
And that's going to bring him back. Penalty on the play. And that's going to be against the Lions.
Gabriella Rose. Okay. Come here. Come here. You stay out there.
And Roberts back. Throws to the outside, has an open receiver. He gets past the 20 to the 15, down to the 10, 5 into the end zone. Touchdown, Union Grove.
One of our D-line came right through the middle. The running back grabbed him by the face mask and threw him down.
So the Union Grove Lions
And that's out of bounds. Never move it to the 40. It is a little gusty out there with the rain. So,
Yeah, that rain's picking up here.
So I'm not really shocked about that one.
Brings up first down. 5:48 left.
We got some score updates. Beckville is up on over Ore City 40-0 in the second quarter.
We're going to bring you some more score updates as we come to halftime. Wildcats are going to throw to the outside. Has a receiver, and he runs up the sidelines. A good hit. And some extracurriculars going on the field. But LeBryson Ross is not taking any lip from anybody down there. He's going to show what he can do. And doing a good job. That'll bring up second down. There's a snap. It's going to be an option play to the outside over to Frost. Frost takes it to the outside, first down, and a little bit more, probably down to the 43-yard line. And Ross does a good job getting a first down for the Wildcats, but we have a penalty on the play. It's going to be holding on the Wildcats, and that's going to back them up. So the first down is going to be taken away, and that's going to back them up. I don't know where the holding was, but so the Wildcats have it. Be second down.
Got two backs in the backfield, and they blitz it. They were in zero blitz.
Little screen play to Ross. Ross tried to get out of it, but it was read pretty well.
Oh, man, they sent three guys, and two guys got back there.
What is? There was a penalty. He just did this. It was almost like the intentional grounding call, but then they went this way.
So I'm guessing there was a penalty on the play. Christian, did you see anything? I can't.
They called roughing the passer. Wow.
Set it there, yeah.
It might be a little bit right.
So they're going to have a first down for the Wildcats. They have a reprieve there. And Brown gets it on the motion, gets to the right-hand side, and is hit at the line of scrimmage and goes back. And it'll be second down.
That smells good. Did you order the coach or something?
Yeah. Oh,
So second down and around 8.
yeah, they got the blue.
You got to get some momentum here. You're Big Sandy. I mean, you're down 14-0. So,
And it's 3:42 left in the first half.
yeah. Second down and 9.
Smith back.
They got him.
And a wide open receiver. Beautiful play.
Beautiful throw.
First down. And that's Elijah Francis And he gets up and just says, it's a first down. We got it.
Hayden Smith did a heck of a job throwing the ball.
Yeah, he did. And he stood there and just took it.
Took it a hit.
3:22 left in the first half. Motion. Handoff. Ross, left-hand side. Finds, ducks his head and gets past, gets a couple more yards to about the 30, maybe the 29-yard line. Beautiful play.
Oh, man, I thought he could have ran over him.
Yeah. And he's got that ability. I love to watch him run. He's got great speed, great agility.
Well, he's not a big guy, but I mean, even the smallest guys can run over.
Yeah. But a good run. And that brings up second down and around 4 for the Wildcats. They're knocking on that door. They want to get that touchdown and at least make it a one-possession game before halftime. Smith to the outside, throws to Brown. Brown down the sidelines, tries to tightrope it, and he gets pushed out of bounds by Jesse Fulmer. And I think Jace Roberts was there as well.
First down.
But that is enough for a first down for the Wildcats. So 2:26. And I guess for some reason, and I have to agree with the people next to me, they stopped the clock. They shouldn't have. But I guess because he ran out of bounds, they're going to stop the clock. And 2:24. Handoff to Ross. Ross to the outside, breaks a tackle. He cuts it up.
Down.
He's down to the 10, 5, end zone, touchdown, Wildcats.
He cut right back in. What a play.
Beautifully done. He bounced off 2 tackles and ended up into the end zone for a touchdown. And the Wildcats are on the board with 2:16 left in the first half.
Oh, what a play. Made a couple of guys miss.
And that's what you want to do. And it looks like they're going to set up in swing and gate formation for the extra point.
Just going to kick the field goal.
Point after attempt. That's going to be.
Oh, and he muffed it.
And they've
They're
fumbled a snap.
Oh,
and the point after, is no good.
Oh, wow.
So your score with 2:16 left in the first is Union Grove 14, Big Sandy Wildcats 6. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we are back. Got a good game going on, 14-6. Union Grove with the lead. And Big Sandy's going to come out. 2:16 left in the first half as they come with a good score there right before the end of the first half, trying to encroach in on that lead by the Lions of Union Grove as LeBryson Ross runs that one in. We're going to see what they do here. They did an onside kick earlier. Let's see if they try again, and they're going to just do a little pooch out. And I don't know what was going on in the mind, but a good hit, and he stays up. That's going to be Fulmer.
I'll tell you what, had he missed that tackle, he would have been gone.
Yeah. So a good play, almost. And if he put that helmet across his chest, he might have gotten that. Gone are the days of
regular tackling.
Regular good old tackling.
Sound-based tackling. like you guys used to learn back in the day.
Are you calling me old?
Not really.
1st and 10 for the Lions. We'll see what they do. Let's see if they're going to try to just hold on to the ball or extend that lead before half. And Roberts is going to hold on to it, but he's hit from the backside. He didn't know that was coming. And once again, let me tell you, Ferentz, and I hope I'm saying that right. It's either Ferentz or Ferentz. But whatever he is a phenomenal defensive lineman. He came from that backside, and I don't really think that Roberts knew where he was coming from.
I don't
He was
think
surprised.
He knew where he was coming from either. He got cut down in the legs, though.
Loss of 3 on the play, looks like.
Which is very
And it'll be
dangerous
second
to run a
down.
play like that. So now you got to run the ball again, but give it to your H-back.
Man in motion, 135
Throw it.
left. Roberts to the backside. It's going to be a backside throw. It's going to go to
They ran another
44
straight
man.
to the outside.
And he's going to get a first down and more, and a good hit. That's going to stop the clock for a few seconds until they set the ball. Should be going now. Minute 22. And there's a handoff. Goes to the right-hand side. He breaks through but gets hit and goes down. And I think we're going to have a timeout called by Union Grove. And that's exactly what it's going to be. So they're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout with them. We'll be right back from Big Sandy. Don't go anywhere. And we are back after that timeout. Minute 10 left. Handoff is going to be up the middle. That's going to be to Whiteman. And he's all the way in for a touchdown. No laundry on the field. And that's going to be in there. Not really what the Wildcats wanted on that. But a beautiful play nonetheless, Christian, is they just ran right up the middle. That was Whiteman just all the way. That was a big nasty trying to get off the field there for a second. It looked like me trying to run off the field when I was playing. Point after attempt. There's the snap. Kick is up. And kick is good. So just like that, with 1:04 left, your score here in Big Sandy, 21 for Union Grove. Big Sandy at 6. We'll be right back.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we are back at Big Sandy. Your score is 21-6. Union Grove with the lead. 1:04 left in the first half. I want to thank you for watching. There's the kickoff.
And out of bounds again.
Of course.
I mean, it is raining out there, so.
Yeah, it's coming down. Of course, we're in here nice and dry for now, so we have to load up all the equipment afterwards.
But yeah. And there's this big, nice setup up on top of the roof that Elijah's in right now.
Well, he's doing a good job. We're very proud of Elijah. He's
Whatever.
taking one for the team up there.
Yep.
So Big Sandy's going to come back out, and I guess they're going to make him re-kick. And we're going to try to catch you up, on some scores here right now. And got a lot of delays going on tonight. We're going to talk to you about some games that happened last night and games that are happening tonight. Of course, last night,
You gonna set that ball down, blow the whistle?
Gilmer took it to Paris North Lamar, 56-0. Kilgore was all over Maybank, 48-0. Carthage all over Brownsboro, 57-8.
That was expected.
And Center beat Rusk, 37-20. And
that's a crazy district.
yeah,
It is.
We did a lot of Rusk,
Rusk
this
just
year.
in the playoffs with one win.
There's the kickoff, and that's going to be off the hands of one of the Wildcats. And one of tonight's games, Athens and Bullard, which, excuse me, these are two fairly good teams. I've seen both of them play this season. Athens leading Bullard at halftime, 27-6, which Bullard to me is a better team. Athens is good, but Bullard's pretty tough.
Yeah.
Van losing to Pleasant Grove right now at half, 14-0. Lindale leading Henderson 14-0 in the second quarter. Sulphur Springs over Frisco, losing to Frisco, 21-14 right now. And here we are, the Wildcats trying to get it going here.
He threw long again. That's pick.
And that one's going to be.
Oh man, he dropped it.
Actually, it's going to be hit. That one was knocked away by Carter Cooper, number 2 of Union Grove. Good job. Intended receiver was Elijah Francis.
I thought Whiteman could have had a shot at it.
But that was a good play defensively. And once again, Smith just didn't loft it up. He's got a good arm.
He didn't. And he has one.
Yeah, he does.
This is another game that is going to be played in about a minute or so here. Tyler High, Red Oak. That's a seeding, one team for seeding, the other playoff on the line.
Handoff to the left-hand side. 45 seconds left, and that's Ross on the carry. Timeout's going to look like it's going to be called. And the Wildcats, injury timeout. And so with our injury timeout, we're going to take a timeout as well. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. That's going to be a timeout. Charged to Big Sandy. Both teams with 2 timeouts left. 44 seconds left in the first half.
I only sent one, so I just poured a little bit.
And Christian, there's another game that I'm going to be watching tonight. It's going to be, or paying close attention to, ARP West Rusk.
Oh, yeah,
ARP winning right now 6-0 in the second quarter. So that's going to be a big one to watch as well as we move forward. Of course, Chapel Hill not playing tonight.
Yeah, they
Bye
get ready
week.
for next week, either
Yeah.
Hargrave or Bridge City, which should be a good one.
And a flag on the play, but a good,
That's gonna be
good throw in the
offside.
middle, but it's going to be,
Still going.
that's Logan Brown up the middle. And we're going to wait and see what the guy in the white hat says. I don't want to call him a referee. But it's going to be offsides on the defense. And 36 seconds left in the first half. And it'll be a first down for the Wildcats. Smith rolls to the left-hand side. He's hit as he throws, and it's going to be knocked out of the way by Carter Cooper, intended receiver.
Well, I would have said if he had had gloves
Is-
on, he would have caught it, but it is raining outside, so I don't blame him.
Aiden Brown, the intended receiver on that play. Well, he did get hit as he threw. And it's going to be second down and 10. 22 seconds left in the first half.
Got an H-back behind the tackle again.
Throw to the right-hand side. That's going to be caught.
Got
A
it.
little hitch and pitch.
Oh, wow.
And down to the right-hand side, 20, 10, and goes out of bounds. And he's going to be out of bounds at about the, I believe, going to put him at about the maybe the 8-yard line.
You can't defend that. I'm sorry.
No, that's actually something we ran when I was in school.
Oh, wow.
That was one of our favorite plays, the good old hitch and pitch. So going to be at the 8-yard line. 14 seconds. Wildcats knocking on the door. First down and 10. Under center. Rolls to the right-hand side and gets a
Yes,
little bit of
throw it.
pressure, but
He caught it.
pass is complete into the middle. And a timeout's going to be called by the Wildcats. And 5 seconds left, and I'm sure that with the one play left, they're going to be going for the end zone on this.
Yeah, I would.
Going to be looking at any other scores. I'm trying to find not really much updated.
Well, Jefferson is up on Tatum 6-0 right now, so that's...
The Brook Hill game is over. Brook Hill started at 4:30 today, and they played earlier. They played Austin Brentwood Christian. They won 33-13.
Oh, man.
One of our other crews took that one.
With the run in the end zone here.
So it'll be second down and pretty much goal.
Oh, they faked
Rolls
it.
to the right-hand
He
side.
can
He's
throw
got
it.
this receiver, and he waited a little bit too long. He had a wide-open receiver, but that's going to be the final play. Do we have a flag? And it looks like we have a flag on the far end of the field.
That's going to be on Big Sandy.
And it looks like it because Union Grove is already running off
They're
the field.
not happy. And I don't blame him. I mean, that tight end was.
Yeah, it's going to be on him. It's going to be false start. So that's going to be the end of the first half. So we're here, Big Sandy, 21. 26 is the score. I don't know why I have 22 on ours. It's 21-26, or 21-6. And stay tuned for the halftime show, which is not us. You don't have to listen to us. You can watch the bands, because that's what we're going to have. And we'll be back after halftime. Enjoy the show. We'll be right back.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. So with the weather This is what we're getting tonight. But to present your Band-Bo and Sweetheart this year are the Band Booster Club. And so this year, the Band-Bo and Sweetheart are Eugene Whiteside and J.C. Earwood.
What's up, dude? What are you doing? Play a team. You can see what this team's doing to us. That's what they do, and they'll do it, and they're better at it. Yeah, keep up that team. So we should be good.
The Big Sandy Wildcat Band is under direction of Jeremy Hendricks. The band would like to thank the Big Sandy administration, the Wildcat Band Booster Club, and our band parents for their continued help and support. Let's hear it for the Big Sandy Wildcat Band.
That was another great song here on Game Time. Big Sandy Athletics wants to remind you that good sportsmanship is one of the primary purposes of educational athletics. Our student athletes recognize that judgment calls by officials, coaches, and themselves are made in good faith and should be respected. Spectators can support both of these teams by refraining from derogatory or demeaning comments and cheers today. We hope that you will enjoy the game and support the students in a positive and sportsmanlike manner. More awesome tunes are coming up here on Game Time.
While you don't know what tomorrow holds, Hilltex Insurance Group can help you protect. As an independent agency, they offer coverage from multiple carriers to find the lowest cost with the best coverage. Whether you need home, auto, and business insurance or Medicare, health, and life insurance, they have you covered. Hilltex Insurance Group is located on Gilmer Street in Big Sandy and Jefferson Street in Gilmer. Learn more and get your quote online at hilltexins.com.
Lean on your brother tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And then come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, guys. Yes, sir. All right, brother. Let's pray.
Thank you. The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.com.
All right, it's halftime here at Big Sandy. I'm going to give you a few halftime scores. We didn't have much of a halftime show, mainly because of the rain that was coming down, and we didn't want to get the bands out there and mess up any instruments or anything going on there. So I'm going to give you some halftime scores and best that I have. And let's see. Hold on 1 second. Trying to get those scores. Here we go. All right, finally got those scores coming up here. And going to look here. Lufkin is one of them. Lufkin playing Galveston Ball. They're tied at 7 in the first quarter. A lot of these games are just getting started. So we got started a little early here. We got started at 6 o'clock here in Big Sandy. A lot of these games getting started here. Red Oak Tyler High getting started. They're tied at 7 in the first quarter. Texas High with a final over Nacogdoches 44-7. Pardon me. And that's going on now. Athens and Bullard at halftime. That's the last score we had. 27-6 there. Over there. Van still losing to Pleasant Grove 14-0. That's the last score we had. 28-0. Lindell over Henderson at halftime. That's the last score that we have for that one. Halftime score for Sulphur Springs and Frisco, 21-14 on that one. Spring Hills, Pittsburgh, 28-7. Spring Hill over Pittsburgh right now at halftime in Spring Hill. Also, Palestine and Pine Tree just getting started. They're in the first quarter, tied at 0. Going on, and still a halftime score, Arp West Rusk, 6-0. They're in West Rusk. Harmony over Prairie Land right now, 14-7. They're in Prairie Land. Jefferson over Tatum at halftime, 6-0. They're in Jefferson. Looking out and trying to find more games, seeing who's gotten things started here. New Diana is leading Elkhart right now, 28-16. They're in the first quarter. That's the last score that it shows. Pardon me. Let's see. What else do we have here? And getting started. Lovelady over Grapeland right now, 7-0. That is a first quarter score. It says Beckville over Ore City at halftime, 46-0. Trying to find a little bit more here. Nothing's coming up as good as we had earlier. We said Brook Hill over Brentwood Christian. They're 33-13. That was a home score over there in Brook Hill, one of our other crews, making things happen. Again, things getting delayed, things getting early, things getting done yesterday as well. As we said, Gilmer yesterday beat Paris North Lamar 56-0, and then Kilgore winning 48-0 yesterday as well over Maybank. A lot of scores going on, a lot of games with a lot of implications for the playoffs today. Athens Bullard, like I said, 27-6. Going to keep trying to look at these scores, see if we can get any more updates as we go on. We'll be right back. 9 minutes left until the second half starts, so don't go anywhere. You're watching NetSN.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
Back here at Big Sandy, the team's coming back onto the field with about 8 minutes left before the second half. So here we go. Giving you some more scores. Marshall Whitehouse has started. No score in that one yet. It was supposed to start at 7 o'clock. I don't know if that's been delayed or not. Harmony over Pattonville Prairie Land, 14-7. And let's see. Looking for some more scores as we go through here. We've had that one. Pine Tree winning over Palestine right now, 7-0. That's in the first quarter. Let's see. Winsboro is leading Malakoff right now, 14-7. That's a big game right there. Let's see. Still looking. We had the Texas High score, so that's a good one. Mineola Emory Reigns, that started at 7 o'clock, so no score yet in that one. We'll keep an eye on that one throughout the night. And let's see. Ore City Beckville, that's should be going on. We had a score, I believe, earlier on that one. I'm looking on a different place to look for our scores here. For what we have. We do have a second quarter score. Overton leading Cushing right now, 46-0. That's a second quarter score at Chester Roy Stadium. Nothing on the Royce City Longview game yet. We'll be looking at that one. Sorry about that. They went to get me food. I was trying to get some Coke. Oh, there we go. Got my food back. I was just making sure I sent Christian to get food and making sure he brought back my food. Oh, cool. That's my favorite price. All right. Still looking for scores. And let's see, what else do we have here? Let's see here. Well, nothing yet. So, yeah, with everything being as weird as it is right now with the way things are going with the weather and late scores, we're trying, or late starts. It's hard to get some scores for you guys, but we'll get them as they come in throughout the afternoon. But Big Sandy back on the field, ready and raring to go into the second half. And here comes Union Grove onto the field. And they had a nice representatives in the middle of the field for both teams. Anyway, we got about 5 minutes left till the second half starts, and got a good game here. And we're excited about what's to come. 21-6 is your score. Union Grove has the lead, but let me tell you, it's anybody's game. After watching this, Big Sandy has a lot of things to go good for their side. So excited to see what's going to happen. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NetSN Friday Night Football here in East Texas. We'll be right back. And we are back at this awesome atmosphere here at Big Sandy for the Wildcats, getting ready to start this second half here. And Christian's now back, fulfilling his halftime duties of getting me some food. Thanks, brother. Welcome back, man. Oh, you got to put your headset on. That works. He's getting things ready here. Let me tell you something. Other than just the great atmosphere here and the cool crowd and the awesome field, they have some fantastic food here at Big Sandy. If you want to come watch good football and eat good food, come to Big Sandy because they got it, man. Let me tell you.
They're great.
And that's how we work around here at NetSN. We base stadiums and places on the food. You know, we won't talk about Texas Stadium, or Cowboy Stadium, how we had it last year, but
well, yeah. It was I mean, thanks to my uncle, because my uncle's the head coach, so he was able to give me some leeway.
You had I was up there in the booth at Cowboy Stadium last year. But we won't talk about that one. We hope to be there again this year for a bunch of games, hopefully. We'll see how that works. We'll see how that works for us. We're about to start the second half. Let me change this over. Here we go. Union Grove will have the ball, and that's going to go out of bounds.
Corner on the return. Out of bounds. Close. Out to the 42-yard line. So we'll have the ball on 42 to start the half.
And Union Grove is going to take it. And we want to tell you once again, we're excited that you're watching. We had a couple of people chat with us. We do have a chat room here that you can open up and chat with us. We had one, Sky Lar, I believe, and talking about Big Sandy, win that game, Big Sandy, and then Lodge said, let's go Lions, and then Christopher Blevins said we were doing a good job, and he chatted. That's home cooking right there. It's going to be a handoff to or actually it's a keeper on a situation there.
Yep.
I believe, was that Roberts that kept that?
Yeah.
No, that looked like that was Whiteman that had the ball.
He had a spectacular defense. Spectacular half on defense.
That'll bring up second down at around 5, maybe 6. Yeah, 6 after a 4-yard run. And that's going to be a handoff up the middle. And wide open. That's how he ran that touchdown run at the end of the first half. That's going to be number 4, Hudson Whiteman again. A little bit close to my name there, but that's a first down for the Lions. And it'll be first down and 10 in Wildcat territory on the 42-yard line as we get the second half underway. There's a handoff to Whiteman again. He gets round to the right-hand side, spins, breaks a tackle, and he's taken down at around the 27-yard line. A flag on the play. And Logan Brown takes him down. He gets hit again.
Could that be helmet to helmet?
Well, I don't know. He hit his own player. He did lead with the helmet, but that's,
Thank God you can't be ejected for that in Texas high school football. College, different story. Tell you what, the referee's taking a long time on it.
That's not a shocker. He's trying to figure out what to call. I'm surprised he doesn't have a little book. What the heck? Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize. I shouldn't have said that. I don't know what they called. It looks like he was doing a dance.
I think he was trying to call targeting.
So he did a unsportsmanlike conduct call on the defense. after he called a shimmy shuffle dance. He did the white boy dance in the middle of the field.
Oh, my goodness.
The
man.
Carlton dance is next.
Wow. You might as well just do the electric slide after that.
I don't believe he's going to be a playoff referee.
No, he won't. And with good reason.
So I'm guessing it's going to be. I guess are the sticks going to stay where they are, or what? I don't know. What,
and that was
does this? Anyway, it's going to be first down and something. I believe it's going to be first down and 10 from the. Did he get 2 penalties? They gave him 2 They got 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties. Okay, I really don't know what just happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
So something happened, and they got like 50 yards on penalties, and so it's going to be first and goal from the 7-yard line.
First year officiating.
I mean, honestly, I just don't know what happened. It's going to be a keeper by
good tackle
Roberts, and a great job by the defense. And Whiteman was on the out there. He almost could have just popped off and just threw it on the outside to get that. But I wasn't quite sure what was going on.
Looks like they're going to run up the middle. You're going to have to.
Second down. Let me turn down
They
the.
ran read option. And he slipped and fell.
That's Whiteman to the outside. A flag comes in.
Oh, boy.
So let's see what he pulls out of his hat this time. Holding on the offense. And it's funny when you get a text from your cameraman that says the weather is doing more pump fakes than the offense is. So I guess it rains and stops and rains and stops. So he's trying to figure out what to do up there. But got to give him props. He's doing a good job, considering. And I guess air horns are now allowed in the stands.
I know back in your day that was.
Yeah, I think the referee's going to get the air horn out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think you're allowed to have. Are you allowed to have air horns in the? Yeah, the air horn is not allowed. I didn't think that was allowed. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Yeah. Well.
9:32 left in the first quarter, or the third quarter. Sorry, feels like it. Second down. And the crowd on the Big Sandy side is getting loud, as you can hear. Hand off to Whiteman. Goes up the middle. A good stop by the defense. That'll bring up third down as they get to around the 9, maybe 8-yard line. And the Lions trying to get in that end zone. And you got Roberts in the backfield. Whiteman to his left. Whiteman in motion. Roberts pushed out of the pocket, and he's rushed out of bounds. He throws it out of bounds, and that should be. Brings up fourth down. And a good defensive play by the Wildcats.
You have to kick the field goal.
What was that?
You have to kick the field goal here.
Well, you got to do that to just to push it and make it a little bit further out of reach. Right now, it's a 2-possession game. So the field goal unit's out. The crowd getting loud.
They missed a false start.
There's the kick. It is up, and it is good. So 3 points on the board.
Am I the only one who saw that? He missed a blatant false start.
Was it a delayed game or what?
No, it should have been false start.
Well,
So no flag, so that's going to put 24-6 on the board. We'll be right back.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
Have you sustained a bone, joint, work, or sports injury? Problems with mobility or movement? Suffer with pain? Contact Azalea Orthopedics. Our specialists serve patients across East Texas. For proven, trusted medical care, you have a choice. Demand Azalea.
And we're ready for the kickoff after the field goal. 24-6, 8:31 left in the third quarter. And the atmosphere over here on the Big Sandy side is seismic as they are getting into this ball game. And there's the kick. It's going to be a little bit of a bounce and off the hands of Francis, but he's going to grab it, a good block, and he's going to try to kick to the outside, gets to the 35 and out of bounds, and a flag's going to come in, and I think we're going to have a block in the back or something going on, but a flag does fly in from the middle of the field, and at this point there's no really telling what penalty is going to come in as this game progresses. Some obscure penalty, I'm sure, will be brought in. And
Face mask.
face mask, that's not obscure, but how he did it was.
Oh, he still did this. Hand jive.
Yeah, he did the hand jive from Greece to show that one. So after the face mask penalty, that's going to put some extra yardage on for the Wildcats, and that'll put them into Lion territory, first down and 10 from the 49-yard line.
That's a good field position. They're stacked on the side.
And a good play off the outside down to the 35-yard line. The flag's going to come in, but Ross does a good job running. We'll see what this one's going to be.
Wait a minute, this might be a bad call.
As opposed to...
This might be a bad call.
We'll see what happens.
Chop block.
And I haven't heard that since 1975. Chop block comes in.
Yeah, that wasn't a good call.
This young man read a book at halftime.
You bet it wasn't on play clock.
So it'll be first down. Pump fake, throw a good pass and almost caught.
Oh, man.
That was Francis, the intended receiver, and hit him in the hands and bounced right off a good throw by Caden Smith. And just bounced right off, and I know Francis is just feeling that one. Brings up second down and long for the Wildcats. Under center. Hand off to Ross to the left-hand side. He cuts up, breaks the tackle, gets to the midfield. Going to go out of bounds at about the 48-yard line, possibly. I believe that's where they're going to mark it. No, they're going to mark it at the 46-yard line. Good. Look to me a little further up, but it's hard to tell sometimes with a lot of people in the way. So it'll be third down and manageable. A little bit more than it was on that last play. So a good job by the Wildcats to put themselves in better field position here with a third down and 7. Flag flies. That's going to be an offsides and hit as he tries to catch it. Logan Brown off the hands, but that's going to be a penalty on the defense.
you're basically in two-play territory. This is offsides.
And that should actually be an offsides on the defense. And they're going to call it on the offense. That is a horrible call. And I'll tell you right now, we don't have a dog in the fight. We're not Big Sandy, we're not Union Grove, but that was wow. They had two players that were so far in Big Sandy's kitchen that I think they were in their fridge.
That's the second time tonight.
So they declined a false start.
You can't do that. It kills the play.
And that catch, Logan Brown with the catch, and he drags about 3 Union Grove Lions with him to about the 8-yard line. Beautiful play.
What a throw.
And no laundry on the field, so that one's going to stand for now.
Right in the basket, Whitman.
7:43 left in the third quarter. Good job by Big Sandy to get down there and hand off to Ross. Ross to the right-hand side, into the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats.
Are you kidding me? What a throw.
And that was a beautiful play and then a beautiful job of getting back up there to get to the line of scrimmage to get the next play going. And really putting Union Grove back on their heels. So they got to get this 2-point conversion to at least make it manageable for the rest of the game.
Give them a 10-point ball game.
Smith rolls to the left-hand side, has a receiver, and it's in there. Touchdown. Not touchdown, sorry. 2-point conversion. Aiden Brown, number 7, gets in there. So that makes it a 2-point game. 24-10. Union Grove still leads, but a good job by the Wildcats to come out and get things going here. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
And we are back.
Yeah, man.
So Big Sandy making this a ball game here. 24-14, 7:38 left in the third quarter.
So the winner of the Peacock 20-volt fan is Carl Holcomb with ticket number 98.
Little pooch kick.
Nearly dropped.
And that's going to go to Mahan. And I don't know if I'd kick to him.
Yeah,
Mahan's a big boy.
Yeah, he's a tall guy.
Yeah, he's a little bit of a beast.
He's a very tough guy.
So that's going to give the Lions a chance. And let me tell you, the Lions have that ability. They have Whiteman there. He can run that ball up that middle. So you got to be a little careful.
Ticket number 987-121. Congratulations for your new items.
Oh, man.
Get loud. Get them loud, Robert.
So first down and 10. They are in Wildcat territory on the 49-yard line.
Defense played really well for Big Sandy last drive.
So we'll see how it goes. That's going to be a handoff to Whiteman, and he's hit right at about 2-yard gain. But that's Logan Brown, says, hello, how are you, how you doing, have a seat. But Hudson Whiteman gains 2 yards. 7:16 and counting. As the Lions are now at second down and around 8. to go.
Let's go, Wildcats.
Throw to the left-hand side.
Caught it.
It's caught. That one's going to be George.
It's going to be 3rd and 2. So now you and Grove, you probably need to run it here.
3rd and about 3.
Yeah, and if you're Jace Roberts, I doubt you're going to try to. You're probably going to try a little bit of a.
Oh, 3rd and 3, yeah.
Yeah, when 3rd and 3, you're going to try a little bit of your option that's been working for you most of the game. So to bring 3rd down and 3. 6:26 left in the 3rd quarter. Roberts. And he's going to keep it, head to the left-hand side, and spins, gets to that first down line, and a little bit more, gains probably about 5 on the play in the first down for the Lions. So first down and 10, marked at about the 38-yard line. Countdown at 6:11. Roberts in the backfield. Whiteman to his right. They look to the sideline for a play. Twins right. Single receiver to the left. Hand off to Whiteman up the middle. He cuts up. Gains about 7 yards on the play.
So on that play, they blitzed in the wrong gap.
And it's hard to do on that read.
Well, yeah, it is.
And a good job by Roberts to read it and hand off where he needed to subvert that blitz coming up. No huddle. Looking to the sidelines, gets the calls. Roberts pulls, holds on that option read, heads to the right-hand side, gets out to about the 20-yard line in the first down for the Lions as they keep on rolling. That's a beautiful play. And that option read is just working fairly well.
Yeah, but if you're a linebackers on that play, I mean, you have to read that.
There's like a 5-second delay.
First and 10. Ball on the 20.
I guess option read.
Hand off to Whiteman. Hops over somebody. Flag comes in. Another flag comes in later.
It's probably going to be on both sides.
And I think it's actually going to be, I know one's going to be on Big Sandy.
One's probably
I'm just guessing. But we're going to wait. Well, he said decline there, so it's probably going to be a false start on somebody. I apologize. I'm holding on both, so it's going to be a offsetting.
Yeah. I finally got one right.
Well, and the reason I said it's on Big Sandy is you had the two receivers down. You got the defensive back and the receiver down here, and your defensive back on Big Sandy down here kind of picked up and landed on top of number 9, Ty Cook. You can't do that. It was beautiful. You just can't do that. So that'll bring up offsetting penalties, first down and 10. We'll try this again. Option read, I'm sure. Nope. He's going to keep it and taken down in the backfield. That's going to be number 51. And that's Raylan Hawkins. And a loss of 1 maybe on the play. And before 16, the clock still rolling. So they'll bring up second down.
8759, let me get you your money, sir. Hold on.
So Roberts in the backfield. Whiteman to his right. And option to the right-hand side, and he's taken down to the backfield.
Great tackle.
And a beautiful play. That's going to be by number 5, Francis. He's one to miss the catch over on the offensive side earlier, and he redeemed himself by making a loss.
It was actually Hartman.
Was it Hart? I thought it was number 5.
It was Hartman.
Well, I apologize. I read the number wrong. It happens. So Hartman got that. Please forgive me. So it'll be third down and long. Man in motion. Roberts back.
He's under pressure.
And he is under pressure. And trying to find, he's going to throw it out of bounds. And surprise, surprise, it's Brendan Ferentz.
Another flag.
And surprise, surprise, a flag on the play. So we'll see what this one's going to be.
It needs to be.
It's in, well, it looks like it's in offsides territory. And he's going to wave it off.
Wave it off, okay.
Let's hold it. They keep holding.
You kick the field goal.
So they'll bring it fourth down for the Lions, and we'll see what they're going to do.
You kick the field goal.
Well,
yeah,
you would think.
Is that timeout? What are they doing?
And it looks like the field goal unit's going to head out.
Well, then he needs to run the play clock, don't he? All right. To the side for you.
And so the kick unit is out. That's going to be number 6, Fernandez. Roberts holding. Here's the snap. The kick is up. And it looks like it's going to be to the... Oh, it might be in. It's good.
They go up 13.
Wow.
What a kick.
Wasn't quite sure about that one, guys, but that went in.
Man, I'm an Alabama
And a
fan.
beautiful...
Get him on our team.
That's a beautiful kick.
He's better.
You don't want to ruin him by going there. Golly, what are you talking about? You want to send him to Alabama to,
All right,
to
Mr. Texas.
play horrible? Golly. So Union Grove goes up 27-14. 3:01 left in the third quarter. We're going to take a short break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Whatever it is you wrangle, whatever seeds you sow, or what you choose to grow, at Texas Farm Bureau Insurance, we're proud to protect all Texans.
And we are back. Let's see how Big Sandy responds. They're down 27-14. Still in the third quarter, so not bad. Got a good game here going on in Big Sandy in Wildcat Country.
And they fake it.
Excuse me. And we're going to check on some scores here. And that one's going to kind of dribble. He's got to catch that ball. I don't know why they're looking at it, and it's going to be taken by. And I believe that was actually going to be Ross who took that one on the return. So it's going to be first down and 10 from the 35-yard line. So let's look at our scores here. Trying to find some updates that we can give you. Nothing there. 14-7 Pleasant Grove over Van right now.
Dangerfield is up on New Boston 56-19, so that's a
Yep.
pretty-
First down and 10 here at Big Sandy. Smith back.
Yeah,
Good.
long
Beautiful throw. And that's going to be a penalty. And no, they don't throw one. And I guess they forgot where the flag was. That was Evan, and I do not know how to pronounce that last name. But that was a horrible no call by the referees. And an incomplete pass. I guess Jit Zhang, I'm guessing, is his last name, was the intended receiver. Beautiful pass, however. Golly, that was good by Caden Smith. It's going to be over to Ross. Ross is going to find a hole, get to the 40, make it to around the 43, 44-yard line, just shy of the first down marker.
I don't know what was worse, the Cowboys game or that missed call.
We're not going to talk about that.
Put the ball down.
kidding me?
So it'll be 3rd down and short. Play clock, for some reason, wasn't boosted back up. It's going to be a handoff to Ross. Ross finds a wide open hole. Gets to the 40. 35, 30, 25, 20, 15, 10. Chased down from behind. Gets to the 3-yard line.
Flag.
And I'm trying.
Face mask.
A great play and a great run by Ross. Gets down to about the 3-yard line. No flag on the play on that one. And once again, Big Sandy gets down there and gets to the ball real quick.
You have to run it.
And Ross gets hit. And he was very timid going up. And I'm wondering if he got hurt on that last play. But he did not run with the gusto that I've seen him run with before on that play. That's going to bring up 2nd down and goal after a loss on the play. And he's at about the 7-yard line. Smith, that's going to be a handoff.
They threw another flag.
And Francis takes that one to the right-hand side, but we do have a flag on the play.
I don't think I've ever seen a flag fly that high.
And a frustration showing on both sides. And that's going to be a sideline warning. Sideline warning on, I believe, Union Grove on that one.
I mean, it does nothing.
Which it costs nothing for either side, but
yeah.
If they get another one, it is a 15-yard penalty, but just a sideline warning. So 3rd down.
I mean, that flag just flew to the moon. I mean,
so 3rd down and goal from the 3-yard line.
Longest flag I've ever seen.
And
he dropped it
to Brown, and Brown drops it in the end zone. He was wide open on that slant play and unable to hold on to it. So with 1:03 left in the 3rd, 4th down and goal.
You got to go.
They're going to go for it, and why not? You kind of have to.
Telling your quarterback, hey, fade route to the end zone. You got the ball on the 3-yard line. Why not?
That's a handoff.
Run it.
And he reaches out.
He didn't get it.
And they're saying he's just shy. He's going to be right at the 1-yard line.
Oh, man, it was close.
And Union Grove is going to take over at the 1 with a great defensive stand.
You don't get a better opportunity than that.
That was a fantastic job by the defense to 4 plays to stop them. And they do. So Union Grove will have it backed up into their own end zone there on the 1-yard line. So a great job, but now you've got to turn around and try to get out of there.
Yeah.
With a ticked off defense that you just stopped.
Pretty much.
So 1st down.
You cannot let them get down the field on you like this.
1st down and 10 from the 1-yard line.
Let's get loud and say it, Wildcat fans. Come on.
Lady game!
Come on.
They missed the false start penalty. That might be a safety.
That's possible, and it's a safety as Big Sandy pushes them back into the end zone. And I said that's a tough place to play, a tough place to be.
And they got to kick us the ball.
And so not only do they get the 2, but they'll get the ball.
You've cut the lead to 11, so.
Well, but you also get the ball.
Well, yeah.
So you know, they'll have to kick the ball to him, and it's a short end. Not only that, it's going to be a short field.
Right, and I mean, this is your opportunity here.
So just like that, I mean, you don't get the touchdown, but you do get something. And your defense, you get that momentum that you want, that you need. So the Union Grove defense did a great job of stopping Big Sandy, and then Big Sandy turned around and did a great job of pushing Union Grove into the end zone for a safety. And 27-16 with 54 seconds left in the third quarter. We get a lot of game left, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're not watching this game, or if you know somebody who isn't watching this game, you need to call them and say, hey, what the heck are you doing? And you get over here on NetSN and watch one heck of a football game right now here in Big Sandy.
Well, it's become one. It's become a heck of a football game. I will say that. But now, you're Big Sandy. This is an opportunity that you cannot miss.
Well, you got that momentum, and you got them on the ropes. You can't let them, you can't let that slip. But if you're Union Grove, you also can't let this take you back. You've got the lead. So you can't sit here on this situation and try to do anything razzle-dazzle.
Right. You can't lump the kick here. It's a good kick.
Got a whole side. Nice. That was a legal block.
And that one's going to be taken to cross the midfield and then about to the 45-yard line of Union Grove.
I mean, wow.
So that's going to be where Big Sandy will have it.
That many penalties.
And there is a penalty flag. Waiting to see what it is.
Blindside block. That's what he called it.
So a block, illegal block, is what it's going to be called. So they're going to take it back 15 yards from the spot of the foul.
Are you kidding me?
So it'll be first down and 10 from the 27-yard line. And so here we go with Big Sandy here. 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And half the line just moved.
Shifted. They're going to run a trick play. Oh, man. Oh, wow. They run the ball.
And they run the ball, and that's going to be around to the left-hand side. Gain of probably 6.
Oh, they have receivers stacked on the left side. I thought they were going to.
That's Ross on the run. They put a lot of big nasties on that left-hand side and gave Ross the ball and let him run behind him. So it'll be second down and 4.
15 seconds, boys.
So down to about 10 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's Smith.
Throws it long downfield.
And has the receiver. That's going to be Hartman. Hartman's going to be carrying, and he goes out of bounds. And they're going to say he's out of bounds at the 17-yard line.
And Big Sandy has life.
17-yard line.
And that's Aiden Brown on the carry, on the catch.
That's a Wildcat. First down.
And he goes out of bounds, and that stops the clock at 1 second. And so Big Sandy will have one play before the end of the third quarter, as they are now deep into Union Grove territory.
Trying to draw them off sides.
And Smith looking around, 3 receivers to his right. Smith rolls to the left, has a receiver, and incomplete pass to Brown. And that's going to be the end of the third quarter. Your score is Union Grove 27, Big Sandy 16. We'll be right back. You're watching NetSN from Big Sandy on Friday Night Football. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. We are in the fourth quarter here in Big Sandy, and the crowd is on their feet as usual. Handoff up the middle to Ross, and he breaks it out to the outside, gets to close to the 10-yard line. Going to mark it about the 11. That'll bring up third down and probably around 3, I believe. Maybe 4 if I can count. But either way, it's third down. And hoping the weather kind of holds off a little bit longer for this game. And toss to the outside and a flag.
Yep.
I don't know if they're going to decline this one.
When the guard moves.
Going to back it up. So that'll bring up third down again.
Back a little. So if you don't get this, do you kick a field goal?
Well, yeah. You're going to have to. Because your defense is playing really well.
Right.
So you give them the opportunity to get you the ball back. And you want the points.
I won't be shocked if they...
Throw to the outside, fade to the out.
He got somebody.
And
he got
touchdown. Big Sandy.
Oh, what a play. Logan Brown. Now, okay, so you got to go for 2 now.
Logan Brown into the end zone with that fade to the outside. Had a good coverage there by Union Grove. I'm trying to see who that was.
And Logan Brown was the recipient. Learn the center. You don't see that much anymore. He got somebody. Oh, wait, he got somebody back there.
He has a man right over, and the 2-point conversion is good.
Well, 27-24.
Almost the whole fourth quarter to go.
So 27-24 is your score here in Big Sandy. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. And we are back. Ow. So 24-27, 11-19 left in the ball game. Big Sandy has come back to within 3. That field goal earlier looking good for Union Grove right now. And right now, if I'm Union Grove, Christian, I get the ball here, and I take as much time as I can
You run the football
off the clock.
And what brought you to the dance? It reads.
And that's going to be a kick.
Mallet kicking long.
And that's going out of bounds.
Oh, man.
And that's going to...
Please don't send the flag to the moon. That's what they did earlier. I mean, Jesus saw that, so, I mean.
They're going to make him kick again. Give him better field position.
Oh, wow. So now the kicker really has to boot it.
Yep. Not a bad idea when you have a kicker like that. Not a bad kicker, but you know he doesn't have a leg on him.
Well, yeah.
So we're going to have a re-kick after the penalty. We'll see what happens here.
Gotta boot this one.
And he boots that one, and that one is going to go out of bounds as well. And they're saying he didn't touch it that time either, and may back him up again and make him kick it again. We'll see what this call is going to go.
I've never seen it.
And he climbed the rope.
So is he going to have to re-kick again?
I don't think they make him re-kick again, or
Well, yeah, I mean, sometimes they will. They'll back him up at least about 5 or 10 yards, but, I mean.
So they're going to back him up again and make him re-kick again. So we're going to do this maybe one more time. As the Big Sandy fans cheering on. Union Grove side is packed over there as well. Got standing room as well on the left-hand side. Love seeing that here on Friday nights. And here's the kick. That one's going to go out of bounds as well. And wouldn't have another flag. They got to let this one go right now. They got to.
I wouldn't even. I mean, they're enjoying this.
I mean, if you do this too much, they're going to end up kicking out of the end zone. They're going to make them kick it again.
You got to put some.
So we're going to back up again. And we're going to kick it again.
That's what, how many times now?
This will be the fourth kick, yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
So it'll be the fourth kick. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, you got to boot this one.
Well, I think he's tried. I think they have a new kicker out there. And that one, yeah, right down the middle that time, and you can't help but catch. And that's going to be Judson George on the return, and he is hit. And
I tell you what, Logan Brown has been a force.
so Judson George returns that one into Wildcat territory at about the 46-yard line. That's where they're going to mark it. That's where Union Grove is going to take it. 11-13 left in the ball game as Union Grove's up by 3. And this is going to be a big, big series here, Christian, for the Lions.
Their defense has played well.
So we'll see what goes on here. That's going to be a handoff to Whiteman to the right-hand side, and he kind of cuts back and gets knocked down.
And this is why the flags on the kickoffs were so important, because look where Union Grove is now.
Right.
So like I said earlier, I mean, I think you got to do what brought you to the dance.
And I believe that was Hartman on the tackle. Brings up second down, and Union Grove taking their time, as they should. Smart play here. It's going to be a read, and he gets up into the first down territory. Going to pass the 35-yard line. I think he's actually going to make it to the 35. That's where they're going to mark it.
I think Big Sandy needs to put a spot on the quarterback. Because the quarterback is on those reads. He's having his way running up the big gap.
Man in motion. It's going to be Heyman in motion. Whiteman with the carry. Straight up the middle.
So yeah, let's hear it from
That'll bring up second down. Second down and 8 for the Lions. 9:26 and counting left in the ball game. And that's going to be a keeper, and he's taken down from the back side. That's Aiden Brown, comes from behind and takes him down.
McCartney. Senior Journey Plunkett. Senior Emily Thibodeau.
That'll bring up third down.
Junior Kylie Yarbrough. Sophomore Lexi McCartney. Sophomore Brianna Pullum.
Third down, 7 to go.
Sophomore Landry.
Clock running, man in motion.
He got somebody.
And wide open in the middle of the field. That's Jesse Fulmer. Touchdown. Union Grove, no flag, no laundry. Touchdown.
He was wide open.
And a beautiful play. That was Fulmer who went in motion, and he just came across and did a seam route up the middle, and just nobody picked him up, Christian. Nobody got him, and he just went all the way in.
Ran a seam right up the middle and turned it into a post. I mean, that was just...
So point after attempt for the Lions. Kick is up, and it's good. So 34-24, 8:34 left in the ball game. And we'll be right back. You're watching Friday Night Football on NetSN. Don't go anywhere.
Cheer or go to jail. Say the sheriff's out there.
Cheer or go to jail.
8:34 left in the ball game. Big Sandy ready to receive the kickoff after the touchdown by Union Grove. Fernandez ready to kick off. There's the kick, going to be a little onside, and a good job.
Looks like me back in the day.
Being thrown around, or just kidding. Good job by number 9, Quentin Strain, to just jump on the ball and make sure nothing happened.
It's too big, too strong.
Oh, yeah, dreamers can dream, can't they? I'm going to look up some scores here. Final in Pleasant Grove. Pleasant Grove beats Van 30-14.
And then you have Red Oak and Tyler High. Now that's a playoff.
Yeah.
On the line in that game.
Athens took care of business in Bullard, 41-6. That's a final as well.
Longview, Rontry, maybe started their game.
That's going to be a handoff, though, to Ross, and tries to get to the outside corner. Hurdled, really, a player. He hurdled Wrigley Roberts for a gain of 4. We have a second quarter score, Malakoff and Winsboro. Winsboro leads that one 14-7. We have a final. Lindale whooped Henderson 45-0. And then ARP is beating West Rush 22-13 in the fourth quarter right now. Second down. That's going to be Smith back. He's in trouble, throws to the outside, and nobody's there. And I believe that Ross was knocked down, maybe. Texas High beat Nacogdoches tonight, 47-7. Another score on that.
Reigns over Mineola right now, 14-7.
Beckville beat Ore City, 60-0.
9 seconds.
That's a final, 55-6.
And clock running out. 3 seconds on the play clock. And no, oh my goodness. And a timeout called. So that's going to be a timeout for Big Sandy. And they get it right as the play clock goes.
That's a bad thing to have your quarterback upset at you. Especially when you don't get the snap off. Man, what a game this has been.
Yeah, it's been pretty phenomenal. It's been very enjoyable to watch.
But the good thing is, with Big Sandy, they have played really phenomenal defense. I mean, despite the play that they gave up for a touchdown, I mean, they played phenomenal.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. We have another final. Jefferson. Have you said the Jefferson over Tatum? Jefferson over Tatum, 18-13. Overton over Cushing, 52-0.
We have Blaywater over White Oak, 26-7 at halftime. And Liberty Alo beat Sabine, 64-0.
That's a good one.
The Alstein Westwood Panthers beat Huntington, 63-0.
Here we go. Third down. And it's going to be handoff to Ross. Gets to the outside. Has a lane to the 40. And to the 35. Taken out of bounds. And I think they're going to mark it at probably around the 33-yard line. Yep, at the 33-yard line. First down.
That's enough for a Wildcat. First down.
So the Wildcats get a reprieve there. First down and 10 from the 33-yard line. 8:12 left in the ballgame. And it's time to do a little bit of a pickup here. They got to have a little hurry up. Not much time to spare as it is a two-possession game now. And a flag is thrown as Ross heads to the outside and the clock stops. And holding is the territory of the flag.
That hurts. Got 8 minutes to go, and that just...
And we will see, excuse me, what this will be called. Waiting on the call.
Oh, personal foul. Blindside block again? Is that what he's calling?
I don't know what that is, a personal foul. Two rocks hitting together, I guess. I don't know what that was called. But anyway, it's a penalty against Big Sandy. It's going backwards. And not really what Big Sandy wants with 8:06 left in the ball game.
No, not really.
Yes, Lodge, you did tell us last week that Union Grove would win. But the game is not over yet. Of course, I don't have a dog in the fight. It is a phenomenal game to watch, however. Smith, back, throw, wide open receiver. And to the 20, are they going to give him the first down?
First down, he got it.
Because he really went down at the 25, but they're going to give him the first down at the 23-yard line. And, yeah, that's where they're going to mark him at the 23 and the first down for the Wildcats.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a Wildcat first down.
And that was, in my opinion, gracious. But a good play. It was a beautiful pass and a beautiful catch by the Wildcats.
You gotta hurry if you're Big Sandy.
Well, time is not on your side right now.
We're losing out.
But you do have a first down. Smith going to hand it off to Ross. Ross has a hole. Cuts up the middle. Gets to about the 17-yard line. They're going to mark him at the 18.
We gotta hurry, guys. Come on.
Actually, no, they're going to mark him at the 19.
Smith is
So 7-11 left in the ball game. You are correct, Lodge. They are It is a good game. It is phenomenal. They said they are cross town rivals, and it's always a good game, and it is a phenomenal game to watch. I'm enjoying it immensely right now.
Yeah, but Big Sandy has got to score.
And that's going to be a run up the middle by Aiden Brown. He's going to keep pushing. He's going to pump those legs.
They get the first down.
And I believe that was a direct snap. Pardon me. And an injury. That's Aiden Brown limping a little bit, and he goes down. We may have an injury timeout.
Smith was limping a little bit too, but those
And so with that, we're going to take a quick break on an injury timeout, and we'll be right back. So we're back. After the injury timeout, there was something happened. We don't know what. We're waiting on the call. There were some penalties thrown. We don't know what for. We're waiting for the call. 6:42 left in the ball game. So we're kind of still in limbo here to figure out what they figure out. And obviously the fans are not very happy with what's going on. You have an injury and then some penalties come in, so 2 of them actually. We're going to wait and see. Here comes the referee to the field. Hopefully will tell us what the penalties were. Unsportsmanlike conduct on the defense, or on Big Sandy. And that was all that was called, so that's what brought him back. So here we go. Back to play. It's going to be
nearly picked.
And blocked at the line of scrimmage. And a good play. I don't know. I think if I saw correctly, I believe Caden Poland, number 54, had his hand up, and he's the one that blocked it. And that'll bring a second down for the Wildcats here with 6:38 left in the ball game.
You got 10 seconds.
Fans getting in. Smith, hands off. Ross finding a block, cuts the corner, goes out of bounds. Got out of bounds at about the 19. They're going to block. See where they're going to get him out. At about the 18-yard line, that's where they're going to put him out of bounds. Yeah, it's going to be 3rd down and 2 at the 18, so it's manageable, especially with a running back like Ross.
Yeah, and honestly, you run the ball. You don't run stretch like you did run.
Well, and you've been running to the right-hand side the most of the game.
I mean, you could throw it, but I don't
Man in motion. That's Logan Brown in motion. They're going to hand it off to him. Flag on the play. He does get enough for a first down, but that's pending the outcome.
Since it's on them, yeah.
Now we've thought it's been offsides before, but we've been mistaken before. So we'll wait and see what the man in the white hat has to say. But we'll see what happens here. Referees are going to have a huddle and find out what they want to call.
Like, why is he walking over there? What's
walking on back?
And it looks like it's going to be a
Call it a legal shift.
something illegal movement on the Wildcats. So it's going to go in legal procedure, going to go backwards on the Wildcats. So it's going to be third down again, but a little bit longer this time. And a fake handoff, throw down the middle, going to be picked off. And it's Carter Cooper with the pickoff. And he's going, and a bunch of flags.
Oh, man.
And some helmets getting off and extracurricular activities being thrown and more flags being thrown and not sure what's going on. And
Did you see that our receiver ran into the
some Union Grove players are trying to be taken back by their coaches, but they're not doing what the coaches ask them to.
If I'm not mistaken, I think we saw a couple of kicked helmets.
Yeah. Definitely not what you want to see. So the interception was by Carter Cooper, number 2.
That is a backbreaker.
And definitely a blow you didn't want. So let's see what the referees come back with. Lots of laundry on the field after that one. And just a lot of emotion there, Christian. Big, end of the season, big rivalry. It just happens, and it's
going against us.
And usually in these situations, you have a situation where it's going to be offsetting, but the way this game's going, you never know.
Yeah, but you
Can't buy a flag.
So we'll see what happens here. Waiting on.
What a lot of people got to understand is next week is playoffs.
Yeah, but let's see what the referee. I don't know why they're talking to the players and not the coaches. Usually they talk to the coaches and not the players. That's unusual. I've never seen that happen. And usually they have conversations with coaches, not players. So the referee coming over to have a conversation with the coach. 6:15 left in the ball game. As the referees pick up all their flags that were thrown, and hats and shirts and shoes and socks and whatever. No call has been made yet, and here we go. Well, no, he's got to make his way. There he goes. We've got to see. Yeah, he hasn't made it yet. Waiting to see what he's going to do. Well, we don't know what's called. I'm sure it's going to be offsetting penalties, and
They're going to call this over there now.
he's trying to.
I mean, if they do, that's.
So dead ball foul, unsportsmanlike conduct on the offense and on the defense, offsetting penalties. That's what, yeah. So that's probably fair. But it was after the interception, therefore, Union Grove will have the ball first down and 10. And they're going to be spotted on the 25-yard line in their own territory. But this is where you got to be careful because now emotions have lifted. So you got to be very, very careful on how you play the rest of the ball game. You can't let it get to your head. going to be
quarterback.
Yeah,
right
quarterback
up the middle.
keeper right around the outside. Little option keeper there. That's going to be Roberts on the carry, first down. And those chains are moving.
Yeah, they've lost to Harleton and Allegiant.
First down and 10 from the 41-yard line.
Yeah, Harleton's forced. I mean, Lee's We're 3.
Harleton's beating them right now.
Yeah, Harleton's going to get probably 5th.
It's going to be a handoff up the middle. Whiteman to the right-hand side. And, Christian, I was just reminded that this season for me has been the epitome of altercations during games. I have had. So I have gone. Well, here's the thing. This is my 9th game of the season, and out of 9 games, this is the 4th altercation in a game. So, I don't know if I'm bad luck or what's going on. And I saw maybe one in the last few years. Keeper up the middle by the quarterback. That's going to be Roberts. He's going to take it into Wildcat territory, stay in bounds, looks like.
I think we only saw like maybe 2 altercations.
Maybe I don't think last year at all. I don't think I have seen.
I remember we saw 2. One was during the playoff game, and another was during the regular season. But
Yeah, but this year it has been quite a few. A lot of high emotions. So first down and 10 for the Lions, and they are in Wildcat territory at about the 37, 36-yard line, actually. 5:03 and counting left in the ball game. 34-24 is the score as Union Grove has the lead, and not sure what's. They're just going to run as much clock and eat as much clock, and rightfully so. That's going to be a handoff up the middle to Whiteman. Whiteman gaining about 3 on the play. So that'll bring up second down. So we're going to check on some scores if I can, and I'm going to look on our trusty NetSN app. And yeah, you can go to the NetSN app and keep up with some scores. Hopefully not on a night like this where everything's kind of crazy, but on normal nights, and even on a night like this, you can still go to the NetSN app and look it up, and it's on Apple and Android there, Christian. You can check it up on either way. Second down and 7. Snap. Handoff. Whiteman up the middle. Finds a hole, still going, gets almost to the line to gain, just shy. Going to be 1 yard shy, looks like. And that'll bring up third down and 1. And the count is still going, 3:37. And have a score update. Marshall over White House right now in the fourth quarter, 21-7. Lufkin over Galveston Ball, 28-21. That's a halftime score, however. Tyler High losing to Red Oak, third quarter, 21-7. Pass, and it's going to be blown dead as Roberts tries to throw. Texas High beat Nacogdoches. I think we said that earlier. Mount Pleasant losing to Hallsville right now in the third quarter, 19-0. Yeah, that is a shocker. Let's see. Pleasant Grove did beat Van 30-14. That is a final. Spring Hill beat Pittsburgh 45-7. Wills Point is losing to Ferris right now, 35-27. That's in the fourth quarter. Vider is beating Livingston right now, 27-14 in the second quarter. Jasper up over Cleveland Tarkington, 28-7. And Pine Tree over Palestine, 28-0 right now in the fourth quarter. And my dad's alma mater, here alone after this handoff, I'll tell you, up the middle, Whiteman gain of about 7 on the play. My father's alma mater and Orangefield beats Buna 52-22. ARP beat West Rusk 22-13. Big win for the ARP Tigers tonight. Looks like Harmony Prairieland was called due to weather. But Harmony was leading 27-14. It's going to be second down and about 4. 2 minutes and 12 seconds left of the ballgame. Handoff to Whiteman. He goes up the middle and is hit. No gain on the play. And timeout's going to be called by Big Sandy. New Waverly beat Trinity tonight, 34-0.
Also, Quinlan Ford beat Kent 35-30.
Dieball, over Teague, 14-8 in the second quarter.
Ferris is up on Willis Farm.
Yeah.
35-27 in the fourth quarter.
Have a Malakoff-Winsboro score tied at 28 in the fourth quarter there. And I know you talked about Liberty Ilu earlier with a win over Sabine. Commerce beat Mount Vernon 55-0. Elkhart is losing to New Diana right now, 63-24. Troop is over Buffalo, but that was called right now and is delayed, either delayed or called due to weather. But anyway, the score at Troop Buffalo right now, hold on, is 28-13. Troop is winning as of right now. But that says a weather call, so I'm sure it's being held due to weather. Dangerfield beat New Boston 56-19, and Crockett, Fairfield are tied at 0 on that one. Now, what were you talking about?
No, I thought they called that game.
Oh, gotcha. Did you say Beckville or City yet? Because that's a big score.
That was
60-0. That's going to be a keeper, and it's not going to go very far as Roberts is taken down, and he is hit at the line of scrimmage, and I believe number 74, Aiden Aiken, was the big man up there that got him on the stop. Centerville and Corrigan, it's a halftime score of 28-14. Overton took it to Cushing tonight, 52-0. That's a final. Wascom over Hawkins, 62-16. That was a big one. Harleton and Elysian Fields tied at 14. That's a halftime score there.
I couldn't believe the New Diana score. That one.
Yeah.
That one got ugly.
Frankston is beating Cuyahoga 21-20. That one is delayed by weather. Alba Golden beat Quinlan Bowles 40-7. Shelbyville over Hemphill right now, 21-8 in the second quarter. And then Garrison losing to Joaquin so far, 8-0. That one is a weather as well. Oakwood over Trinidad, 68-18. Let's see. Yep. And this one is almost to an end with 1:57 left. And Big Sandy has fought hard, but I don't believe they can pull this one out. It's going to be an offsides. That's going to be a first down for Union Grove, which right there could seal the deal. For the Wildcats. Now they still have a playoff game next week, so this isn't a season ender by any means.
But they do have a tough one.
They do.
They do play Cooper.
Now, do we have a score, speaking of playoffs, on the two games for the Huffman and then the...
Well, that's going to be...
Is that tomorrow? It's going to be a handoff to Whiteman. Whiteman's going to go around the left-hand side. And gain of a couple.
Well, Hargrave and Bridge City are still 20-7. 7 at halftime.
Gotcha.
But with that, one of those teams will play Chapel Hill next week.
Right.
And we know how good Chapel Hill is in the playoffs.
I just got the text message. I just replied.
But that is a big seeding game.
It is.
And next week, one of those teams will play Chapel Hill.
And especially with Lindale beating Henderson the way that they did,
Right.
Kilgore winning. So that's a big outcome there. Whiteman up the middle. He's going to skip out to the outside. He's going to find the 5-yard line. He's going to be taken down inbounds. That's going to keep the clock running. Going to go around about the 4-yard line. Clock at about 1:03.
Is it going to reset?
Well, I mean, it's still at 58 seconds. So it's it's going to bring up 3rd down.
What you looking at?
And they're going into victory formation here for Union Grove. And they're going to take a knee. And that's going to be the ball game. And they're going to just let it run, and that's going to be it. And Union Grove, as the clock runs out, is going to take the victory here in Big Sandy, 34-24 over the Wildcats. And a tough loss for the Wildcats as they fought hard and had some remnants of coming back in this one, Christian, and just could not make it happen. So a tough loss here in Big Sandy, and you hate to see the things go the way they do for either team. You don't want that to happen, but it does. Whatever happens. So the final here, 34-24 here in Big Sandy, and we want to wish a good luck to Big Sandy next week in their playoff adventure. And we're going to go to the playoffs. We don't know where we're going to be next week, but I'll tell you what, I can tell you where to find it. It's on our YouTube channel, and where you're watching right now, that's where you can find it. You can also look us up on the app or find us on our Twitter page, or X. Excuse me, I'm old. It's not Twitter, it's X. And you can find it there and be able to find things out about where we're going to be in the next few weeks for the playoffs, because not only is it playoff time for East Texas High School football, it's playoff time for NetSN, and we'll bring you live coverage of certain playoff games throughout the next few weeks, all the way up to the state championship game. Hopefully, we can be there. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going to do our best. So, hey, we're going to be done here in Big Sandy. We're going to pack up before any other storms come through, and that way all of our equipment can be taken care of. We want to thank you for watching. We really appreciate you doing that tonight. Again, good luck to all of the teams in the postseason. We hope to see some of you there. Hey, have a great weekend. For Christian, Elijah, and myself, Keith, we'll see you next time. Have a great weekend. Be safe and be kind to one another. We'll see you next time.
Lean on your brother tonight. Let your brother count on you every play tonight. Okay? And come out and have fun. The gates are locked. Ain't nobody getting out now. They can't run. The gates are locked. Let's bring the fight to them, got it? Yes, sir. All right, brother. Let's pray.
The Northeast Texas Sports Network is dedicated on delivering the most entertaining sports broadcasts in East Texas. And if you're interested in having your next sporting event streamed live, visit us online at netsn.live.